Hi guys, welcome to my channel and to this video, which is going to be a taste test and review of new in products from Sainsburys. First up, I'm going to be trying some of this pumpkin spice loaf, which I have to say, I love the way it looks like a little pumpkin. So I guess I'm going to slice off a segment. I'm not entirely sure of the best way to eat this. Do I have it warm with nothing on it? Do I have it warm with butter on it? Do I have it as it is or cold with butter on it? I honestly do not know. It's got a strong pumpkin smell to it. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't want to have it with jam. So I'll slice it open and yeah, see what it looks like inside, and I'll probably just try it as is because it is meant to be a review of the loaf. But I expect that when I eat it, I'll probably heat it up and put butter on it. It almost just tears apart. I did use a knife, but I'm sure that I could just have ripped it. So you can see it's got pumpkin seeds in it. It's got a lovely, airy, soft texture, but the outside is slightly crisper. Absolutely delicious. I don't think you would actually need to put anything on it at all. The initial flavour is pumpkin, very strong, but then you do get that warming, spiced flavour coming through. It isn't dry, it's just really, really delicious. I would absolutely have this again, and I would absolutely recommend it to you guys. Yum. A mushroom risotto from Sainsburys, and this can be done in the microwave. So that is exactly how I'm going to cook it. It's a garlic mushroom risotto in a rich mushroom white wine and garlic butter sauce, topped with tangy pecorino. Let's hope it tastes good. Here we have the risotto, which does smell really nice, and actually the mushrooms are massive. Look at the size of that beast. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to eat it with just a fork. I'll manage for the bit on camera. Right. For a ready meal risotto, it's really good. The rice is soft, and the sauce is creamy. The mushrooms are also soft and garlicky. They've got that kind of meaty mushroom flavour to them. The rice is not all clumped together and sticking. It's not stodgy or heavy. And you can taste the white wine flavour. It's very subtle, which is good because I don't like alcohol in food. I really do like this. I don't know if I would buy it again. It is one of the more expensive ready meals, even though I got it on offer. But then again, trying to make a risotto for one, it's not the easiest thing in the world to do. So maybe I will get more. It's absolutely delicious anyway. I would recommend it to you as long as you like mushrooms and rice, because if you don't, then you're not going to like it, are you? So yeah, delicious. And for post risotto dessert, I have got this caramelized biscuit crumble pudding. It is expensive, but I did use Nectar points for it, so I'm telling myself I got it for free. You can microwave it, which I will be doing. It's also something that you can freeze. So I'm going to pop it in the microwave and I will just try it as it is for the taste test. But then I'm going to add ice cream to it because I just think that will make it a next level dessert. The sponge pudding is done. I'm sure there are better ways to serve it than this, but it's how it came out. I'm not great at serving desserts. I'm definitely much better at eating them. This is a small piece because I have taste tested quite a lot of products today and I don't want to overdo things. So let's see what I make of this. The sponge is light and fluffy and delicious. And the sauce does have a caramelized biscuit flavour, and there's a spiciness to it. A nice spiciness, not like, curry. It's very, very good. But I do think it does need ice cream. I wouldn't get it again simply because of the price, but it is delicious and it tastes, I think, as I would want it to taste from the description. So Sainsburys have nailed it with that one. This is an apple tart tartin yogurt from Sainsburys, and I love apple flavoured things, so there was no way I was going to pass up on trying this. Thick, which in my book is always a good thing. This is amazing. It's so creamy. You've got juicy apple chunks, a lovely apple flavour, and a warming cinnamon type aftertaste. Absolutely something I would get again, and I would recommend it to you guys without hesitation. Another yogurt from Sainsburys, and this is their banoffee pie yogurt. This is the one I originally was going to get, and then I saw the tart tartan one and was like, I can't choose. And then I was thinking, well, I don't need to. So you're getting 2 yogurts, I'm afraid, people. Lovely, thick, creamy yogurt, soft pieces of banana, a nice banana taste. There is a toffee taste coming through, but I actually prefer the other yogurt. This is still delicious though, and I would still have this one again. But if I had to pick one over the other, I would actually pick the tart tartin. But this is also going to be a repeat purchase for me. Taste the difference mocha cookies. Now, I filmed a taste test and then realised I'd forgotten to actually start recording, which is why there is so little cookie left. I'll take one out and show you how they look. But I can't eat another whole one right now. So they do have a coffee smell to them. The taste is a very rich coffee, but the white chocolate complements them beautifully. If you like coffee, you will love these. If you don't, steer clear. It's not overpowering, it's just right. And it's a lovely soft cookie. My Sainsburys bakery have a tendency to overbake things, but they got these ones right and they are absolutely delicious. A purchase I will definitely be making again. There is no doubt at all about that. Sainsburys apple and blackberry crumble cake. It is spiced apple sponge cake topped with an all butter oat crumble filled with blackberry jam and vanilla flavour buttercream, finished with blackberry jam and sugar dusting. It should serve 8. The way I cut slices is more likely to be 6. But yeah, I will cut a small slice because I am taste testing quite a few things today and let you know what I think. This is 1/8 of the cake. I'm not quite sure how I've managed to do that, but oh well. Oh my God, it is so good. The sponge is fluffy and moist. There are what tastes like crunchy chunks of apple in there, but there's also a definite cinnamon spice to it. The buttercream is delicious. The crumble on top gives a lovely crunch, and that blackberry jam and that blackberry sauce is just amazing, a really good combination, an utterly delicious cake. I don't think I'll be buying it regularly. It's a big cake for one person, but oh my goodness, really, really good. Sainsburys Belgian chocolate orange cheesecake slices. Baked Belgian chocolate and orange cheesecake on a Belgian chocolate crumb with a Belgian chocolate ganache and fat reduced cocoa powder dusting. Not really sure why they're putting fat reduced cocoa powder on such a decadent dessert, but who am I to question that? Chocolate orange, a flavour I'm a bit funny with, but it is around everywhere at the moment. I know a lot of you guys really love it. I've had numerous requests to do 24 hours of eating chocolate orange flavoured products. I might do it one day, but I certainly have no plans to do it at any point in the near future. However, I will try one of these for you right now. Well, it came out broken, which isn't something that bothers me, but I guess if it was a dessert for a special occasion, there are some people who would be bothered by that, but for me it is more about the taste. That's a bit bigger than the bite I was going to have, but oh well. It does have a really rich chocolatey smell, but I can't really smell the orange. The base is lovely. The actual cheesecake itself, the orange flavour is very, very strong, and I think it overwhelms the chocolate, and chocolate is a difficult flavour to overwhelm. I wouldn't get it again. I think the orange just, it tastes a bit synthetic. And yeah, there are just so many other cheesecakes I would go for. The actual cheesecake itself, I mean, it's got a good amount of topping. I wouldn't mind a slightly thicker base, but that aside, the actual texture of the cheesecake is lovely. It's just, the taste is not for me. This garlic mushroom, truffle and mascarpone pizza was not going to be something I was going to bypass given my love of mushrooms. So it takes 12 minutes at 200 degrees in the fan oven. Let's get it cooking. 12 minutes later, this is only half the pizza because big pizza, small person. With pizzas like this, I tend to slice them in half and then freeze the other half, so I get 2 meals out of it. So I picked the half that looked like it had the most of everything on it, but to be fair, the whole pizza was pretty evenly covered. I didn't really have to do any spreading out the way you sometimes do. So I'll just go for this slice. It's lovely and light and fluffy. Light garlic mushroom flavour, creamy cheese from the mascarpone, and a really delicious, fluffy but slightly crispy base, and a crust that is most definitely dippable if, unlike me, you actually remember to get something to dip it in. I would have this again, and I would recommend it to you guys, if you like mushrooms, of course. But yeah, delicious. Well done, Sainsburys. And to conclude this new in Sainsburys video, I have these caramel mini loaf cakes. They did get slightly squashed in my bag, but it's just the icing on the top that's been slightly flattened. I think this probably is the prettiest looking of them. Definite caramel smell to it. Things like these do look pretty, but when you compare it to the cost of a full cake, they really are not good value for money. It's very soft, very moist, delicious sponge. I would like the caramel taste of the sponge to be stronger. The icing is sweet. I think they've got the ratio right in terms of icing to cake, but it's on the verge of being sickly sweet. And that concludes this video. As ever, thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, I love you. Please feel free to drop me a comment in the box below. Click subscribe if you still haven't done it, because why not? You could be missing out on all this quality content. Okay, yeah, maybe I'm pushing things a bit there, but you know, it's worth a try. Anyway, until next time, please do take care. Bye.